What does barbecue, trains, and Harrison Ford have in common?
We're in Dillsboro, North Carolina, and we're going to tell you what those things have in common. But first, we're going to start with some good food, and then we're going to go explore a movie filming location area. So stick around, and hopefully we don't get derailed.
Choo choo! Ooh, it's cold. We just got to one of our favorite barbecue spots, if not our most favorite barbecue spot, right here in North Carolina, tucked in Dillsboro. This is the place that we compare all barbecue to. You might know we did a video of another barbecue place that's near our hometown, but we compared it to Haywood Smokehouse because we love it that much. I love trying local beers. This is Salvation Tropical IPA, brewed and canned in Innovation Brewing in Silva and Dillsboro, North Carolina. So this is as local as you can get right here. Cheers. Ooh, it's nice and cold too. Our food just got here. Oh my gosh. You know what else I love about Haywood is the sides. I gotta get my eating utensil. I got the smoked turkey. That is my favorite here. You can see, look at, this is like juice here. They do it right. It's so good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the sweet red over here. Look at that. It's just so perfect.
She gets the turkey every time she comes here, and she loves it.
It is smoked so perfectly. So I'm gonna dump it in my sweet red here. It is such a treat to come up here and enjoy Haywood Smokehouse. This was like the first barbecue place that I felt had true barbecue. And I just saw on a billboard that they're number 5 in the US. So that says a lot. All right, coleslaw. I mean, the coleslaw is perfect. It's usually always nice and cold. It's creamy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You know, you go to places and they have coleslaw and it comes out warm and it's soggy. That's just not the way your coleslaw should be. They nail it every time. It is just nice and cold, like it's out of a cool refrigerator, and it's crispy and it's just perfect. I know I love this potato salad. I always order a lot of sides because barbecue sides are like the best. I could literally just eat a whole plate of barbecue sides. There's everything right about burnt end baked beans, and they do them right here. They have the perfect sweet and then that tangy, and then it's got the burnt ends in there. It's just perfect. Overall, another amazing meal here at Haywood. It's been a while since we've been here. This is such a treat, and I'm so glad that we got to make it here on this trip.
Now it's my turn. I got the sliced brisket. This is usually my go-to here at Haywood Smokehouse. I think this is what I've got every time I've come here. And it's a lean brisket. Look at how it just falls apart like this. That's amazing. Let's try it. I'm gonna try it without sauce first. That is some of the best brisket. It's still moist, but it's lean, and you don't have all that fat. This is delicious. I'm gonna throw some of the mustard barbecue sauce on here. This just elevates what's already great. I love mac and cheese.
Wait a second here.
What are you doing?
I didn't get mac and cheese. I want to try some mac and cheese.
You're stealing my mac and cheese. You mac and cheese fugitive. Their mac and cheese is awesome. It's creamy. It's got enough cheese in it. It's delicious. It's hitting on all cylinders.
It also has a little kick to it.
It does have a little teeny tiny bit of a kick. The next thing I got was the green beans. And the green beans have a little bit of bacon kind of crumbled on the top of it. The green beans, the mac and cheese, the brisket, the toast, everything together. This is great. We're in Dillsboro. We're in the mountains. I mean, barbecue in the mountains, they just go together. So I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Let me tell you something. If you come to Haywood Smokehouse, you have to get dessert. You can't leave here without dessert. If you love sweets, if you have a sweet tooth, I know those are the same things, but they have a whole menu of homemade desserts here. And one of our favorites is the bourbon chocolate pecan pie, which is right here. It comes out hot And you can make it a la mode with ice cream. But look at this crust over here. It's got a nice, flaky, thin crust. This filling is just, it's a dream. It's a squirrel's tuxedo. You got those pecans. I mean, they're perfect. You got little chocolate chip chunks there. It's always really hard. Do I like the peach cobbler? Do I want the banana pudding? Do I want the pecan pie? But this bourbon chocolate pecan pie is like no other. I'm gonna make this a little a la mode right here. You like that? A little a la mode.
What are you doing? That plate's getting further and further away from me. Hand over the pie. I was able to wrestle away the pie from Melissa, and it wasn't easy, but I did it. Hands down, the best pecan pie anywhere.
It's just perfect. It's not too sweet. It's not too unsweet. It's just like right in the middle where you could eat a whole slice by yourself and you won't feel like you ate a pound of sugar.
Should be illegal. How does Harrison Ford and trains tie into this? And we've been sitting here all along. So look right over here.
It's chugging at my brain. I'm a train wreck trying to figure it out.
So we're back here on the rails where we started this video. I've lost Melissa because it's cold out. It is pretty chilly here in the shade. I should have probably been filming this in the sun. But back in 1993, a movie came out called The Fugitive, starring Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. And if you've seen this movie, you'll remember the start of the movie, there was a massive train crash. Harrison Ford's character, Dr. Richard Kimball, got wrongfully accused. He was being transported to prison after he was convicted. So there's a little bit of a problem in the prison bus while they're driving, and the prison bus crashes and rolls down a hill and onto some train tracks. A few minutes later, a train is coming through, and all of the prisoners, the ones that are still alive and can get out, try and escape this prison bus before the train hits it. And Harrison Ford narrowly misses getting hit by the train. And consequently, derails the train, causing a huge mess. That's how Harrison Ford escapes and becomes the fugitive. Spoiler alert. The place where the train crashed is about a quarter mile down these tracks. And when they filmed this, to make the illusion that the train derailed, they built that secondary track and then they buried it. So they had the train go off the rails and run along that buried track, and it looks like it is off the rails, and it's kind of chasing Harrison Ford as he's running away from it and he's in shackles. And there was another movie too called Wrongfully Accused with Leslie Nielsen where they spoofed this part of the movie, which was hilarious. Oh, and one thing I wanted to point out, back in 1992 and 93 when they were filming this movie, this kind of predates CGI. So all of the train crash sequences that were done in the movie were full scale and practical. I bet the noise it made when they did that, it was probably crazy. I came up here as a kid with my parents right after they filmed it. It was like 1994 or 95, and you used to be able to walk down these tracks here, and you could walk all the way to where the crash site was. I actually climbed up on the locomotive that's down there and got my picture taken. You can't do that anymore. They've blocked it off for safety reasons. There's a lot of snakes and hazards and rusty metal, and so they just don't let people back there anymore. But I did put the drone up, and I got some cool pictures that you can see the old trains still there. There's 2 locomotives, and you can see they actually used 2 buses for the movie. There's one that's still somewhat intact that they used to roll down the hill, and then the other one there is the one that got hit by the train, and it pretty much got severed. It got cut in half. If you're in Dillsboro, there's several places that you can see this from, and I'll put those links in the description with some GPS coordinates. But while you're here, check out this little area. We love coming through this little town. It's small, it's quaint. There's some really good restaurants here, and there's some shops. If you haven't seen The Fugitive, if you haven't seen Wrongfully Accused, you should check both those out. But remember, they shot The Fugitive here, not Wrongfully Accused. We hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we hope you've enjoyed coming along with us. It is getting kind of cold out here, so I'm gonna run, but thanks so much for watching. And with that, remember, every meal is a memory, and every trip is a story.
It's freezing out here. It is 40, I think it was 42 degrees or 46 degrees. And look at this guy right here. Look at him. He's wearing short sleeves and shorts. No.
Well, it's hot. It's hot in the sun.